Hi YouTube, this is Norma, and today is my 8th week update. This week I lost 6 pounds and my weight is 206, a total weight loss of 49 pounds. And I asked myself, what did I do? How did I do this week? Well, let me see. Number one, I walked 10,000 steps each day. I was careful to make choices, good choices, when eating. I tried to sleep and rest more because usually I get home a little on the late side. I stay at work, and lately I get home and then I do the videos and it's dark and my videos are dark. So I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna get home early so that it doesn't look like it's dark all the time. Um, so And number four, I did not give anyone permission to distract me or keep me from focusing on what I needed to do to be successful and accomplish my goals. I spent time with my family. I enjoyed the Super Bowl. What an awesome game. What wonderful two teams. Wow, I really enjoyed that game. It was like I was rooting for the Steelers and they didn't let me down. Oh well. I made a concerted effort to stay active this week and last week and be proactive for my health. Sometimes, we're so busy, we don't take the time to do things that are right for us, like, just enjoying maybe a walk, going out with friends, enjoying some time with them. And I think that that's very important. We need to make time for our friends, our colleagues, people that we love. Um, I worked as hard as I could every day to make it the best day that I could. Um, there's only, let me see, and I don't feel bad anymore about going to a restaurant and ordering food that is good for me and in small portions. I asked for that, and you know what? It hasn't been a problem. So I'm feeling good about that because I do get a lot of meals out. And when I cook at home, I'm so used to cooking big meals that it stays there, and sometimes it might go to waste because there's no one to eat it but me. And I'm certainly not going to eat that food over and over again. Um, at the end of the day, I guess all I could say for myself is that I worked hard to make every day the best day possible. I did this all because at the end of the day, like I said, only my best is good enough for me. Um, people at work are noticing more and more and commenting more about my weight loss, and I I appreciate the nice comments, but it's just that it's every day, and trying to talk about other things, and all of a sudden someone will say, "Wow, Norma, you look really great! I can't believe all the weight you've lost." So what I've started to do is maybe talk a little bit more about what making the choices to have gastric bypass and the reasons why for the diabetes, and trying to make a whole new life change for myself to be healthy, and trying to encourage my friends, my colleagues around me to also make good choices. Um, some of the things that have changed since that I've noticed now that I couldn't do before, those aha moments, are that I'm able to play hopscotch with some of my kids in school. I used to love to do that when I was young, and so today they actually told me, "Come on, Mrs. Cervantes, come on out here and hopscotch with us." So I went out there and we were playing, and I forgot about the time, and then the bell rang and we had to go inside, but it was fun. It was fun. Another thing is that I noticed that I'm crossing my legs without thinking. And before you used to lift up your leg to tie your shoes, and they were always like crooked. You tie the bows and they were close to one side of the eyelets. I would walk into school and all my eyelets were, I mean, the bow and my shoelaces were all the way to the right. So now I can bend over and tie my shoes. um, I can go to a regular store now and I don't have to look for the plus size section to get some clothes. And I think that was really cool when I can go in there. Although it's kind of nice to look at the other stuff that I used to buy. I kind of am kind of a girly, but so I wear clothes that are professional because of my job. And we have a school that we try to dress up a little bit so that the kids will see us modeling and think that's how I have to dress when I grow up. You know, try to make good choices on clothing and try to show the kids to, you know, do something as far as grooming and things like that. Just nice things like that. And another thing that I like to do is that um, I'm having a great time with my friends and colleagues. Um, we spend a lot of time talking about weight loss and their struggles with weight loss, and um, they are really happy that I made this choice for myself, and some of them are actually considering to do a little bit, be more proactive for themselves. And I'm glad that I'm an advocate for weight loss and people trying to make good choices for themselves. I think that that's awesome. And they say that I'm inspiring them. We talk about things, but I don't really, you know, I'm not a good person, I think, to talk a lot about weight loss. But all I know is that just talking about what happened to me and how I deal with it every day and the problems that occur every day that are different um, for for me, and I talk to them about other people in our weight loss community and the struggles that they have. I have even given them the web pages so that they can go online and see some of the wonderful people that are out here in our weight loss community. Um, I'm just so glad for the support that I get. I don't go to the support groups that we have at our hospital because I found it more than compensating to go into YouTube and see and different people and the new people that are coming in and the people that have been there that are regulars. I feel sort of like a newbie. I guess I am. I'm only 8 weeks out. But in this short time, I feel like I have accomplished so much for myself. And I'm focusing more on myself, whereas, you know, as a mom, as a grandmother, we always put our kids in front. If, you know, if any of you can remember maybe going to work and you need a pair of shoes, but your kids might need a pair of shoes, and what do? You buy shoes for your kids, right? I can't tell you how many times I've done that, and that's just part of being a mom and a grandmother. And um, but now, since you know, my kids are grown and my last one is in college, I find myself thinking more of what do you want to do now, Norma? Besides your weight loss, what do you want to do? And I find myself spending more time with friends and my colleagues and doing different things like going to for walks and going out there in the community and doing some more things. Um, I think those things are very satisfying, you know, giving back to the community and doing things for others and not being selfish and just saying it's just me. I know it's just one of those things that I do, and um, I'm just rambling now, huh? I do have one shadow, and it's something that I have no control over because usually I have control over everything else. You know, you make choices, you make good choices, but this shadow is something that I have no control over. And as a professional, as an educator, we might go on strike. It's troublesome for me because I know that, you know, the issues are very important. I know that money is hard out there. I'm having a hard time too. I'm going to downsize and move into a smaller apartment instead of a 3-bedroom